WRRS!
WRRS, bring you the latest intermediate school news.
We're all in this together. Once we know that we're all stars and we see that
Hello Intermediate School, and I welcome you to your channel WRRS on September 23rd, 2020. I'm Ella White. This station prides itself with you bringing the latest intermediate school news. We are in the second week of school. Everyone here at Channel WRRS hopes that you have been able to settle into the new routine. It is awesome to see how responsible everyone is wearing their masks and staying a social distance. We have a new addition to our WRRS lineup. It is getting to know the faculty and staff that are here in our building. Every week we let an adult in the building tell us a little bit about themselves. It will be a great way for us to get to know each other a little bit better. This week we start off with a new member of the faculty teaching staff, Mr. Gibbs. Mr. Gibbs is the new 5th grade consultant teacher. Here's his autobiography video.
Hi, Mr. Gibbs. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about yourself?
I would love to answer some questions about myself.
Awesome. How many years have you worked here in Hornell?
So this is actually my second year in Hornell. Last year I was at Bryan School teaching 2nd grade. Very excited to be here at the intermediate this year as the 5th grade consultant teacher.
Awesome. How about children? Do you have any children?
I have 2 wonderful children at home. One is 6, he's almost 7, he'll be 7 in December. He actually just started 1st grade, and the other one is 3. And I love them both very much, equally, but I wish the 3-year-old would stop hitting the 6-year-old.
Very true. I get it. Okay. How about your favorite book?
So my favorite book is actually a series of books. I absolutely love the entire world of Harry Potter, and it's just like a place that I can escape to when the world is a lot for me, and I love the fact that I can dive into those books whenever I want to and just be there.
For sure. How about your favorite food?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with all of them, okay? But if I had to pick, I'd say pizza.
Perfect. How about if you could eat dinner with a famous person, who would it be?
Oh, that's a really good question. Any famous person? I'm gonna go with Mr. Rogers. I remember watching the show growing up. I feel that he's influenced me in a lot of ways in my life, in the way that I teach, and I would love to just be able to pick his brain, as they say.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gibbs. We are glad you are part of our intermediate school family. Another new addition to the weekly WRRS lineup is a book reading. It's called Rate That Book. Take a look at our first try at rating a book.
Now it's time to rate that book!
This is the Bad Guys book. It's number 9. I give this book a rating 5 out of 5. The reason why I give this book a 5 out of 5 is because it is really funny. It is also a part of a series.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and my ELA teacher is Mrs. White's 5th grade, and I have been reading this series of books. And I was searching all over the internet for the 7th book, and the ones we found were way too expensive for to read. And I found this book in the library, and I would give it a 5-star out of 5.
Peyton, what is the series?
It's Emily Winsnap.
Hello everybody, this is Mr. Gaffney. Talking about a book I read by Jared Krasaska. It's called Lunch Lady and the Bake Sale Bandit. I read this graphic novel because Mrs. Hahn suggested it, and I read another book of his prior to this. And I really enjoyed his books. He does graphic novels, and he's got great stories, and it's a great representation of what lunch ladies are and can do. So I would give this book a 4 out of 5 stars. Hope you guys enjoy it.
It's library time with Mrs. Hahn.
Hello, intermediate school. It's Mrs. Hahn in the library. I hope you all had a great first full week of school, and I hope you all survived your first remote Wednesday. I want to thank all the people who entered answers for last week's emoji story title. The answer was Plants vs. Zombies. Please remember, if you want to place a guess, you just email me, and my email is jordan.hahn@hornellcsd.org. And remember, the first person to get 5 emoji story titles correct will win a prize from the library. Here is a quick sneak peek at this coming week's story title. So when you're ready, just send me that email, and I hope to have some winners for this week, or some correct answers for this coming week. I want to point out that Mrs. Johnner and I have been working super hard in the library. We have some new displays up that are around and ready for students to come down and check out some books. We have our new online catalog, which I cannot wait to show all of you. I hope you all have been, or had an opportunity to use the online resources that we have been working on in your classrooms. And if you haven't yet, check out Sora, because it's really awesome, and there's so many awesome books that you can check out online at home to read from your device. I think that's it for this week, and I hope you all have a great rest of your week. See you soon.
Have you checked out a book lately? It's time for your counselor chat.
Hey guys, welcome back to a new counselor's chat. I'm Mrs. Bailey, and I wanted to read you guys a quote that is hanging in my office. So if you've been in my office, you know I have all these Disney quotes hanging on the wall. I love Disney. And I was looking at that wall today, and one quote in particular really stuck out to me. And that was this quote right here from Mulan. And this says, "The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all." And I was looking at that quote and I thought, that's all of you right now. We are going through some weird and tough times, and I know that at the end of this, we're all going to be better, and we're going to appreciate things more. Once, we get back to our new normal, we're going to be very happy, and we're going to grow as people. And just like a flower, we're going to bloom. No matter what the conditions are, no matter the weather, we're going to bloom. And just remember, you're never alone, and we're all in this together.
This brings an end to our broadcast today. Remember to keep those masks on when you're supposed to, wash your hands, and do the vampire cough and sneeze. And be respectful of others. Okay, say it with me. We are respectful, we are responsible, we are safe. We are Red Raider Strong!